Yeah, that's too much gap. I shouldn't be able to get my burrito up there. I can almost turn my burrito this way. Yep. I want the burrito, not the gap. I'm not going to show all this because there's plenty of videos online how to do this. So, sway bar, tie rod, ball joint, shock, caliper, lower, spring out, spring in. A little bit of a difference, I'd say. I am going to do tie rod ends and upper ball joints while we're at it. I could have gone the Mastercraft for like half the price, but I'm dealing with front end suspension on a big little truck and I don't want to mess around, so get the good parts. There we go. So I'm going to get to changing this out, and then what I'll do is I'll hold the tie rod end up to the old one and I'll try to mark the length as perfect as I can. That way when it's put together, it's at least somewhere in the right spot. Another thing to notice about those tie rods, there's a right hand part number and a left hand part number. So they are different for the left and right. Make sure you get the different ones and not just two of the same one. We got a problem. Oh. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that looks so good. Oh man. So it looks like there's a slight rake towards the front. When we started, we were at 30.5 inches. So we're at now. $27 exactly. But that's not the problem. So 3-inch drop springs take you down at least 3.5, but Let me see if I can get you a shot of this. We got wheel well problems. It's hot. I can't run it this low with these big wheels unless the wheel wells come out. And even though it looks freaking awesome, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know what to do. I'll ponder it before I put everything back to where it was. I don't want to. I could buy 2-inch springs. That might make me level. But I don't want to keep on freaking buying springs. They're not like super cheap. I mean, 160 something bucks. By the time you pay for shipping with weight, it's like 200 bucks. I need to think on it. So it is another day, and I've been pondering this little dilemma. I absolutely, sorry, I just got up. I absolutely love the way that these wheels look tucked up in there, but the fact that they physically cannot work, I decided I'm gonna do something maybe a little bit different. Let me show you the plan. This is not permanent yet. But I got a marketplace and I came up with a temporary solution, I think. We'll see in a few minutes. But here is the temporary solution. Factory rally wheels of a different size. A little dirty, but I got them decently priced off marketplace with some basically brand new tires, and I'm gonna throw these on. I absolutely love these wheels, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna eventually have to get a smaller rim, because that's a 20 by 9. I can do a 20 by 8, and I don't know if that's just enough, but the thing is that these 20 by 9s cost like $430 each, and the 20 by 8s are just at $400, and they're like a 3-month, oh no, what's August? July, August, so 2-month waiting time to get them made. And I'm kind of scared that if I buy 20 by 9s, they still might not, or 20 by 8s, they still might not work. So in the meantime, since if I wanted those are a weight anyways, and I don't want to lift it back up because I just like the way it looks lowered, I'm gonna throw these on and see where that gets us. So I'm gonna do a temporary test fit on these real quick, and then if they do fit in the front, then I'm going to finish putting everything back together. I never torqued the ball joints, tie rod ends. I never put the brakes back on. Everything is just kind of bolted together lightly to check it and test. So let me get these test fit on there and I'll show you in a second. This is a complete fail. Complete fail. Let me show you. Hitting on the A-arm, and look how close this is. It's actually hitting the bottom A-arm. I don't even know what's different between my truck and this other guy's, but his was actually an 83 also. So this just must, I don't know what's different, but these won't fit. And these are off of his 83 C10. So I don't know why they don't work. Dang. I'm actually sitting here contemplating removing the wheel wells, but I'm thinking that since that wheel hit, like basically that very first part of the wheel well, that even if I removed it, it would still not make any difference because it would probably maybe hit this inner fender right there. So I feel like I could pull that completely apart and it wouldn't change anything. I got two options. I could take the factory springs. I could risk cutting a coil. From what I've read, that could lower it close to 3 inches, which still might be too close for these wheels. Or I could just put it back exactly how they were and just have it be like it was and just ride high in the front a little bit. It just sucks, man, because it looks so good with that lower like that. So I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take another pause and figure out what to do. I'm trying to figure it out before it gets like super hot out. I could order a 2-inch spring. And then the truck will just be down for another week. I think I'm gonna get on LMC real quick and see. I'm not going through Brothers again. I just had a horrible experience with Brothers. My whole order was just crap, and then just the hoops you have to go through. I just don't want to order through Brothers again, so I'm gonna go. I only ordered through them because they offered the 3-inch spring and LMC did not. LMC only had the 2. And LMC has been great. Everything I ordered has shown up perfectly, no issues whatsoever. So I think maybe I might just put this on hold and order the 2-inch springs so I can try to keep my wheels and see if that's enough. The only thing that's gonna suck though is like if I order the 2-inch springs and do all that work, to get it back together, and then the 2-inch springs are even too short. I don't want to have a crap load of springs laying around because it's not cheap, and now that I've got money into the stupid extra set of wheels, I'll figure it out. I'll let you guys know. You guys will know. You guys will know sooner than me because it'll just be like that. Thanks for your help. Literally, Kevin and I spent 35 minutes taking off these freaking shocks. Why? What is that? How are you supposed to freaking get that off? There's like no room to get between the header and the frame to get to the back side of this. And then for some stupid reason, every other normal car, truck on the universe has a freaking bolt out here that you undo to pull this off, and then this mounting stud stays. I don't know what this bull crap is, but that was literally horrific getting that off. So now I need to see if I have some old school shock studs to not use these ones. I might have something in these bins. How many of you guys open the same bins like 85 times? Oh, look at that. I think these are a winner right here. I knew I had something like this. Oh, look at this. This is the cross member and motor mounts for an LS swap for the C10. If I keep it that long. These shocks are actually pretty short. I'm feeling like I could have actually used those. Just left them on. Because these are supposed to be for lowered trucks. Oh yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So I just need to put this, I just need to mount these back in the frame. And this is how it should be, where you can put these through and put it on the outside and then not have to touch this again. I don't know what that was. So I'm gonna get that all prepped out. That's what we should have. I'm past the point of having fun on this. So I am going to drop this down because I need to replace this ball joint. I don't need to, but I want to. And then I can put it back together for the final time for now, until I get new springs in or do something else. So yeah, ball joint, caliper, stuff a wheel in here. I only got one side totally done. New brake pads, ball joint. I didn't do tie rods because I accidentally got inner tie rods in the outer, so I'm stupid. But to do a final torque on the sway bar once the weight's on it. And this is going to be a little tricky. Lowering it with getting the spring centered in there. That'll be fun. So I'm just going to go get the other side prepped, be totally done. That way I'd set the weight for whatever. So a lot later in the day. See, there's no sun out here. It was so hot earlier that my tools like burnt to touch. But as you saw, we just got back from the drive. We're gonna try this whole wheel thing one more time. I literally just found a dealer local, well, kind of local, about an hour away. And I never wanted these rims because everybody has them, but they were literally priced like really good. So I'm gonna try putting these on 18s. Let's get the fronts on and see what happens. It fits. It fits. Plenty. What a relief. Let's get the rears on. They fit. I'll as soon as Aiden gets done, give him a little torque down, I'll pull it out in the road and get you guys a better view. I think we're gonna be good. Pretty happy with how it sits, guys. I think I like the way it sits more than the other wheels. So like I feel like these wheels are perfect for right now. I did have a little clunk coming off of the driveway, so I don't know what that is, but I think I'll drive it and start paying attention to where things are hitting. But I need to tighten the sway bar and check the toe. But yeah, I'm happy with it. After I do some driving, I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna call it for now. She's dirty. This has been a freaking ordeal. Look at the aftermath right now. Jeez. Okay, let me conclude this and get a video up for you guys.